Good morning, folks. JT here. My apologies. I completely forgot to hit the go live button when we were doing the stream live this morning. I just realized that a little bit ago. So, here is a quick recap of the key things we discussed. First and foremost, looking at the markets in general, SPY has been riding this uptrend since May. We've caught it a couple of times with some sweeps below. Those ultimately pushed higher, but for the first time since May this week, we saw a candle open below, and it looks like we've back tested and rejected that trend. So, not surprised that we're continuing to see downside play out here today. Again, apologies that this is just now going out and didn't get sent out during the pre market live stream session. 100% on me. I own it. I apologize. We'll try to make sure it never happens again. But what else do we see here that shows us that this roll over sequence and move back toward potentially a correction and deeper pullback in the markets? What we see here a couple of Fridays ago, back on the 7th, even here on the 5 minute chart, we were closing the day and getting back above that exact same trend here. So you can see where we finished the day above that trend, even pulled back and bounced off it a little bit going into close, which led to further upside afterward. But then we look at last Friday, and for the first time, again, since May, we saw one of these daily closes finish below that trend line, signaling a potential pullback um, for even further downside. So we can see this on the smaller time frames and these higher time frames. So looking at all this through the lens of ES, we do have one key support coming up here. Nice confluence with NTS there at about 65.80. So that'll be a key level for the markets to hold. If it does lose that, I'm looking for a long-term bigger pullback down to this range below between 62.89 and 63.47 to start accumulating back into equities. If we do start to cut positions below 65.80. So, things to be considered as we're looking at the markets potentially pulling back. Also, the trade plans that we covered this morning, just to show you all those, was the trade plans were for Merck. Merck, we're looking for this break over 98 for continuation to the upside with targets at 145, 102.29, and 104.46 with a stop loss average down at 96.57. To the downside, we're looking for a break below 92.98. That should bring targets at 90.91, 89.06, and 87.08 with a stop loss average down at 94.59. And then Dell, last but not least, we're looking for a break over 123.85 for this to open up room to the upside. That should bring us targets at 128.15, 130.64, and 133.27 with a stop loss average down at 120.59. And if it breaks to the downside, we'd be looking to take this a bearish position on Dell below 117.42. A confirmed break of that should take us down to 113.50, 110.27, and 106.47 with a shared stop loss average down with that upside trade plan at 120.59. That is your Xtrades Chart Talk Live recap from this morning. Again, my apologies for it not going live when it was supposed to. We will be back Thursday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, I will make sure that I hit the go live button. Until then, take care. And as we always say here on Chart Talk Live, plan your trades, trade your plans. Remember, we're looking for profits, not perfection. So keep those wins big, keep your losses small. Go out there and get some green. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Take care.